Good evening. I'm Lucas Pepin, and thank you for tuning in to the 40th annual Beacon Santa Telethon. For the last 40 years, MHS students in this WAVM TV and radio station have put on this live telethon to raise money. In 1978, Bill Cassidy and Bill Nelson began the WAVM live radio fundraiser for the Beacon Santa Fund. They raised $1,600. This year, we'd like to dedicate the 2018 Beacon Santa Telethon to Bill Cassidy and Bill Nelson for their efforts in 1978 that inspired the last 40 years of giving. The Beacon Santa Telethon has been an opportunity for the town of Maynard to come together as a community to make sure that families less fortunate than ourselves have the chance to enjoy their holiday season. We encourage everyone watching to continue this legacy of giving by doing anything they can to donate, whether it's dropping off some spare change in our donation cans downtown or calling in to make a monetary donation. Next, I would like to take the time to recognize everyone that's made this telethon a possibility this year. The student hosts and tech crew have worked tirelessly and countless hours to make sure that this telethon happens. Mr. Manasian, Ms. Phils, Ms. Nui, as well as all the other parent volunteers have all worked as well to make the telethon happen this year. Now, I would like to introduce one of the Beacon Santa Fund's Board of Directors members and Multimedia Director, Jesse Floyd. He's been involved with the Beacon Santa for over a decade. The work of the board includes reviewing and verifying the applications for assistance they receive each fall, as well as working with organizations and businesses that choose to support the Beacon Santa. I'm very pleased to introduce Mr. Jesse Floyd.
Thank you. This is actually our 53rd year of Beacon Santa, 40 of them associated with this telethon, and believe me, none of this works without the dedication and the hard work of the kids in this room and the people who are associated with it, going back all the way through time. Every year we get 400 to 500 applications requesting help, and because of efforts like this and because of the donors, we're able to honor almost every single one of them, and we couldn't do that without the WAVM telethon, without the kids, without the volunteers, and without the donors, and for that we are very grateful. Thank you.
Brenda Sullivan is a dedicated mother, coach, teacher, Booster Club member, Emblem Club member, and friend of WAVM. Brenda has been a crucial member of our WAVM family for many years and was one of the 3 hosts of the 2nd annual Beacon Santa Telethon. Since then, Brenda has helped in each telethon in any way she can. We are so grateful for all of Brenda's time, dedication, and we are so happy to welcome her here tonight. Brenda Sullivan.
Thank you so much, Meredith. It's a great pleasure to be here again to help out with the telethon. It has been 39 years. 39 years ago, I and 2 of my friends, actually, Kathy Boyle and Chris Whalen, embarked upon a great adventure, and we tried to broadcast on the radio for 50 hours nonstop in an attempt to raise some funds for some folks in town, in our community, that may have needed some help at the time. So I'm here wearing a few hats tonight. First and foremost, I am one of the friends of WAVM, and I am imploring parents of students that are in AVM to please come up and join us. Most of our members are people who have had their children graduate many years ago, and we're sticking with it to try to keep supporting our students and keep scholarships, and we raise money for buses and help with the father-daughter dance and the mother-son luau. So we really need some helpers to come up if we want to keep these things going. We meet every Tuesday, the first Tuesday of the month, 7 o'clock in the High School Media Center. The second hat I'm wearing is as a past president of the Emblem Club, and I have a check here that I would like to give to one of the hosts. And that check is from Maynard Emblem, number 205. And final hat that I'm wearing tonight, my dad is the president of the Maynard Eagles, and we'd like to donate this check to you from the Maynard Eagles in memory of Leo J. Hayes, and we want them to have that money to put towards the telethon. Everybody who's out there watching, call up, make some bid on our items, donate some money, and I wish all of the hosts and the staff here at AVM the best of luck and have a great weekend.
Krista Silva is currently serving as the chairman to the Board of Selectmen. I am honored to present Krista Silva tonight.
Ready? Oh, I didn't even, okay. So anyway, thank you for having me to represent the Board of Selectmen here this year again. This is the 4th year I've come here to represent the board and the town. and it's one of the highlights of my year as a selectman to get to come here and watch what you kids are doing and watch what the school is doing for the Beacon Santa Telethon. And good luck to you guys. I have 3 checks, one from the selectman, one from Becky Mosker, our administrative assistant, and one for my own sake to the Beacon Santa Telethon. So thank you and good luck to you guys this year.
Charles Karajanis has worked as a teacher and administrator in public education for 25 years. This year marks his 8th year at Maynard High School and 7th year as principal. I'm very pleased to introduce Chuck Karajanis.
Thank you, Molly. It really is an honor to be here once again. The WAVM Telethon is a signature event here at Maynard High School each year. The fact that it's now been 40 years is truly a testament to hundreds, thousands of people over the years, and I'm just very fortunate to be the latest person to have the helm at Maynard High School and be able to support this venture. I'd also like to point out that it's the 5th anniversary to the day of the dedication of Maynard High School and the ribbon cutting delivering this building, and this facility is just a fantastic testament. This building needed this facility, and the community rallied to make sure that this type of facility was available. I'd like to make my own donation to the telethon. It's a fantastic event. I urge everyone in the community to contribute, and thank you to the students and staff of WAVM.
Tonight I'm pleased to introduce Jennifer Gaudette, the Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum, Instruction, and Assessment. Ms. Gaudette has been in the field of education for 17 years and has been a part of the Maynard community for 4 years. She is here on behalf of Dr. Robert Girardi, the Superintendent of Maynard Public Schools. Please help me welcome Ms. Jennifer Gaudette.
Thank you so much. I am so proud to be here as a member of the central office team and Maynard Public School administrative team. We are incredibly proud of you and the work that you have done and what you have done over the last 40 years for the WAVM Telethon. You are a credit to our community and a credit to our school. Please, viewers, come and donate and call for the raffle items. I am a longtime viewer of the WAVM Telethon, so we will be certainly watching it at our house, and I have 2 donations as well. One from Dr. Girardi. He is very sorry he was unable to be here tonight. He did have another commitment, and I am honored to step in for him. And then one from my family as well. So thank you all so much, and please donate, donate, donate. Thank you.
Lieutenant Michael Noble is a 25-year resident of Maynard, Massachusetts. He has 3 children, one of whom is our very own A.J. Noble, a CEO here at WAVM. Since Lieutenant Noble got his bachelor's degree in criminal justice, master's in criminal justice administration, a Juris Doctorate, and has become a licensed attorney, he has been at the Maynard Police Department for 25 years. And he's also the president of the Maynard Police Relief Association, which has been donating to this telethon for over 30 years. I'm now pleased to introduce Lieutenant Michael Noble.
Good evening. I'd like to thank you on behalf of Chief Du Bois, myself, and all the Maynard police officers and staff. We donate to this charity every year since I've been here and years past. It's a great charity. It's well for the kids. We do the Christmas toys, but that doesn't get to everyone. So we have a donation from the Maynard Police Relief Association, which I'm the president. I'd like to thank everybody and all the kids that are working here tirelessly. Thank you.
Gregory Johnson became the town administrator in July of this year and has been working hard ever since. As town administrator, he is responsible for the daily operations of the town's staff and resources. It is my pleasure to introduce, on behalf of Mr. Johnson, former telethon staff member Stephanie Duggan.
Thank you and good evening, everybody. I'm so happy to be here on behalf of the staff of the Town Hall in Maynard. This year, as part of our Thanksgiving fundraising, we decided to collect some items for your toy drive this year. So for the toy auction, we came down and put some toys in earlier this week, and I also brought a donation this evening. So thank you so much for having us. You guys do such hard work every year. We're so very proud of you at Town Hall. Good luck this weekend. Very successful, and happy holidays.
Justin Hem is the chairman of the school committee and a father of 2 children in 3rd and 5th grade. He works in Lexington as a special education teacher with over 15 years of experience. This is his 6th year on the school committee and 2nd year as chairman. I'm pleased to introduce Justin Hem.
Thank you. I'm very pleased to be representing the Maynard School Committee tonight, and very pleased to be representing an association that has supported the students of the Maynard High School for more than 40 years and supporting the Beacon Telethon. I'm really, really, really proud of the work and the time and the effort that our students have put into this process for tonight. And I really encourage all members of the community to donate, donate, donate so that you can drastically exceed your goal of $40,000 for this year. And I'm proud to make a small donation on behalf of the school committee to support such a wonderful cause. Thank you.
Representative Kate Hogan is in her fifth term as state representative for the 3rd Middlesex District. Kate is currently House Chair of the Joint Committee on Public Health and co-chair of the Elder Caucus. Prior to her first election in 2008, Kate spent over 25 years working in the publishing and print industry. As a legislator, Rep. Hogan has been a tireless advocate for building our local economy, a steward of our public libraries, and a voice of our elders and most vulnerable. Rep. Hogan believes her job is to create a conscious, build alliance, and work towards solutions that will benefit her district and improve the quality of life for all citizens in her great Commonwealth. Thank you, Rep. Hogan, for all we do, and we are so happy to have you here tonight.
Thank you so much, Meredith. Thank you, WAVM, for always inviting me here. I am so glad. I have 2 things to do tonight. The first thing is to present a citation to the WAVM Beacon Santa Telethon in recognition of the 40th anniversary of the student-run live auction telethon to support families through the Beacon Santa Fund during the holiday season. And we bring this from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and it is signed by the Speaker of the House and also by your state representatives. So I am going to hand this off to Meredith and to the WAVM staff. And congratulations on that. Now, the second thing that I want to do is this. I want to say to everyone in the audience, there is nothing better at this time of year than the opportunity to be Santa Claus. And that's what you get to do with WAVM. You can call up and donate, and that is going to help children across this area wake up on Christmas morning and find that they have toys, that Santa has come, and that there is joy in the land. And while this all happens, and while we're able to offer this to the community, we also have students here doing incredible work. They have just recently been certified by the Department of Education in Massachusetts to become a Chapter 74 vocational program, which means everyone here that is doing work through the 4 years in the high school will be certified in communication through that program. We are so excited and so proud of everyone here. We're so proud of the Beacon Santa Telethon. And what I'd like to do tonight, if I could send out a gentle challenge to everyone who is an alum of WAVM, if you could call in tonight and make a donation in honor of the program and in memory of all of the great things that you did here, I think you could do a whole lot to help this telethon be a success, which I know it is going to be. And I have with me tonight a piece of plastic that will become a donation, and you can do that too. So please get on the phones, donate, donate, donate. There are many things that you can bid on as well, and become a great sponsor, become Santa Claus, and have yourself a happy little Christmas. Thank you, everyone, very much for listening. Stay on 40 Hours Live, and let's make this 40,000 plus a reality. Thank you, everybody.
Before we move on to our opening act, we'd like to honor 2 very special women. If Patricia Arnston and Sarah Delaney are still in the station, we'd like to invite them to come into the studio. So we'd like to recognize them for some very special achievements that they've done. So if they are still in the station, we'd like them to come into the studio right now. And so Patricia Arnston has been a very valuable member of the WAVM family. Every year, she helps Mr. Manasian with counting up monetary donations and tallying totals for every year. And last year, she missed receiving her WAVM award at the WAVM banquet, so we'd like to present her with that award right now. And we'd like to present her with the humanitarian award.
It's an honor to be here with such hardworking students. They inspire me to come back every year. So thank you, kids, for all you do.
No. And then we'd also like to recognize Miss Sarah Delaney. Every year she donates tons of items, and this year she donated over 60 items. And we just like to thank her for every year supplying us with all these amazing toys for our toy auction. And she also missed her humanitarian award, so we'd like to present her with that as well. Here you are.
Oh, wow. This is such a surprise. Thank you so much, everybody. I love what you guys do here. You know, I was an AVMer back in 1996 through 2001, before most of you were born. So, yeah, I mean, I just want to help participate and see whatever I can do to help raise more money, because who doesn't love a giant teddy bear? Right? And so, awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you guys so much. And now we'd like to we'd like to take you down to Thayer and Molly, who are in the auditorium for our opening act, Lily Black Band. They are really cool. Enjoy.